All right, Jason, let's talk about, getting the road here first round of the playoffs. You had a nice shutout yesterday, and they got some offensive production as well. Of course, now things are a little bit more difficult. Playoff time. You played this team before. Talk about this matchup with Upper Iowa.
Well, since we've been here, we have one team that's beat us the second time we played them, and that's Mankato. Last year we went to the tournament and beat a bunch of teams that had beaten, or 2 years ago we beat a bunch of teams that had beaten us prior. I think we're ready. We're missing a lot of players last time we played them, lost by a goal. The girls are prepped for the trip. We finished 6-1 in the second half. We're 19-2-2 our 3 years in the second half of the NSIC. I think the girls, they're good with adjustments. They believe we can win. We're up for any scenario. We're up for pressing them. We're up for drawing a line, and we're up for a shootout. We're healthy. We got confidence in our goalkeeper. We got confidence in our back line. Our midfield's gotten better every game. We're not just relying on Jem anymore. Jaden's played very well. Sydney's played well, and now Council banged in 2 goals yesterday. We can rotate up front and really press their back line if we need. We've changed our looks around. We can play with multiple strikers. We've played with 2, 3, and 1 all year. And the girls are comfortable with switching. So, I feel like we can make adjustments. Where Upper Iowa's leaned on the Ronsky sisters the whole season. If we shut them down, I think we're in good shape.
How do you feel about the matchup there?
I'm excied because I know we didn't play as well as we could have the first time, and I think it's a very winnable game. So I'm glad we have them in the first round.
Do you like the way you guys are playing right now overall, though? You got some good offense yesterday. Do you feel there's some players that are still stepping up for your team?
Yep. I feel like we're all stepping up, and we all realize how important these games are, and everybody's kind of just leaving it on the field. So it's really important, and you can tell I know a lot of girls are playing for their seniors, especially. So I really like that about our team too.
I think our heart is showing in how we play. We keep improving every game. We're human, we make mistakes, but we learn from it quicker than we did at the beginning of the season. So I'm excited to play Upper Iowa again. Yeah.
Can one of you girls, either one of you, talk about just how, as Coach said, this second half of the season has really come together, been very successful. Can you just talk about how maybe the mindset of the team has changed over that time? How all you guys are feeling heading into Wednesday's game? Just are you guys excited? Looking forward to it. Did you notice things that changed in the team throughout this second half of the season, part of the season?
I think we got more confident, and I know all of us have talked to the girls, and we're all really excited to play on Wednesday, and that we made it to the tournament, and that we were a higher seed, so we didn't play Mankato the first round. I know that's for sure. And then, I think our confidence level has gone up a lot as well, so that's helped us.
Coach, were there areas you thought you guys could have been better on Sunday, or you want to make sure you are better in coming Wednesday's game?
I thought we got a little bit better communication between our 2 center backs. I felt like we were good in the final third, which is, it's been kind of our Achilles heel the last couple seasons. If we can continue to overlap and run, attack goal, sometimes we go straight instead of at goal. If we can go at goal, it allows players to get around. We can get in and around. It gives us more options. And I feel like we've done that really well the second half, and obviously it shows on the scoreboard. Our numbers are very close to 2 years ago's numbers in goals allowed and goals scored. I believe we have a championship team. I believe we're going to win tomorrow or Wednesday. I believe we're going to knock off Mankato, and I believe we're going to win the conference tournament. We're going to the national tournament, and I believe we're going to get wins there. I feel like we've been in playoff mode for a while. We're not nervous anymore, and I think we're just going to go and punch them in the mouth and see how it goes. We're the most physical team in the conference. We struggled a little bit with their physicality. We had 5 kids missing the first time we played them. We lead the conference in fouls. We lead the nation in fouls. We lead the country in yellow cards. We're not dirty. We're hard to the ball. Sometimes we clip people. We're not afraid to clip people to get to the ball. And when we can play with that physicality, a lot of times we dominate the second half of matches. We couldn't do that against them last time. And this time, we've got Kayla, we've got Bree, we've got Gemma, we've got Dee. We just didn't have that last time. And that significant minutes that we're missing. A few other things that happened from that match. We had kids fill in from the bench that played very, very poorly in their first significant minutes of the year, but they've since gotten better and better and better as the season's gone on. Those injuries hurt us during the year. We'd probably be hosting right now, but on the flip side, we trust a lot deeper of our roster than we did at that time. Brianne Ramsey's one that comes to mind, has played really well, and she's earned a starting position. So a lot of kids they've learned from their mistakes in their first minutes of the season. Jamie Council was very bad that game, and has been very good lately. So, and I think she felt the end of her senior year, and in a game that probably meant a lot to her, didn't play very well, and she's played really well and had great practices ever since. She hasn't had bad practice since the Upper Iowa game. I don't know. I'm confident. We're prepped. Our coaches are prepped. Our players are prepped. We feel much, much more confident going into this year than last year, whether we played Mankato or not. I know B-Dubs, when we meet with our captains, they feel very good about where we're at right now. And hey, win or lose, we've had a great year. I think it's been a great senior year for our captains, and, I think we're playing our best football right now. And I think that's all you can ask for in a season. So,
how do either one of you girls again? How does it? We don't see Jason during practice a lot of the time, or we don't see the fire that he has on the sideline. I mean, can you just talk about sort of the tenacity he has and how maybe that rubs off on you guys and the rest of the team, and just that he believes so much that you guys can be the best team and the best one out there?
It's nice having a coach that has a lot of confidence in us. I know I, for one, struggle with confidence sometimes, and he always tells me, like, oh, you got this, like, you're the best player, you're a badass, and that makes me feel better. So I know he does that with everyone. And it's just, even all our coaches, like, it's nice, like, even when you're having a bad game, like, that they still believe in you, even if they yell at you, it's just because they want better,
Yeah.